Paris Raceway, doing a little bit of testing and riding, and going to be getting ready for the Nationals here in about a month. And we still got a little bit of preparation still to do, and get ready for Hangtown. So looking forward to the season to start. I look forward to all the fans to come out to the races at Hangtown and be ready for the season to start here in about a month.
My name's Kelly Lumgair. I'm 32 years old and I'm from Durban, South Africa.
And when it came to being back with KTM, I really felt like I needed to have a great mechanic, and I felt like, you know, Kelly was a great mechanic for me. And when I was back with KTM a couple years ago, we worked together at a couple of overseas Supercross races. And you know, when I went back to KTM this year, I pretty much requested him to be my mechanic, and it's great. You know, working with him is fabulous. He's a great mechanic, and I look forward to working with him this season and trying to win a championship.
Well, I used to race motocross back in South Africa. I always used to work on my own bikes, and that was maybe the best part about it, just working on the bikes and playing around with them. And then I got to a point where I needed to think about my future and everything. And I had an offer from a team in Europe. It was actually to go over and mechanic for Tyler Rattray. And it was the year 2000 where we went over to Europe and kind of worked our way through the ranks over there. And we were with KTM for the whole time over there, worked our way up into the factory team, and Tyler got the World Championship in 2008, and then I had an offer from him to come over here into the US to work with him at Pro Circuit Kawasaki. And then end of 2009 is when KTM approached me again to come back and work for them to like spearhead their 350 program in the US. Yeah, when KTM came and approached me again to come back and work on the 350, it's a real exciting project to be on, but there's a lot of pressure behind it because this is a big deal for KTM. This bike has to succeed, and they've invested a lot of money and a lot of time and development in it. And so far everything's been going really good, and we've got the bike to a point now where it's working unbelievably well. The chassis is all new, it's got a new linkage, it's fuel injected, it's a 350cc, so it's quite a unique bike compared to anybody else out there.
Yeah, the development on the motorcycle has been great. You know, obviously it's a brand new motorcycle for this year, 350 fuel injected linkage motorcycles. So a lot of testing is going into the motorcycle right now, and the last couple of months, you know, trying to make the bike better with the motor, the suspension, and just the overall package, really.
Working with Mark and developing the bike, we've been making a lot of progress. He's a young rider, but he's got a lot of potential and a lot of ability. But yeah, basically we are testing nearly twice a week, I'd say, working on the bike, developing things. Mark gives us his feedback. Then we go back to the shop and work on whatever he's come up with and take it out the next day, and hopefully we've made a progress in the right direction. Yeah, it is a 350cc, 100cc is less than a 450, but we've been working really hard on this motor, and the power difference is not that small. There's very few horsepower difference in it. The bike is very light, it feels like a 250 when you're out there, but it has so much power. And yeah, 450 beats the guys to death. End of a motor, they all getting tired, and the 350 we're looking at being the perfect size, perfect weight, getting the good traction on the ground, and we're confident the bike is going to be in the front. It gets good starts. So far everything has been running really, really good.
I think the 350, a lot of people are kind of unsure about where it's going to be. I have this one thing to say: the bike is competitive, and the bike's going to get hole shots. You can trust me and believe me. I will be at the front of the pack most every race. I think the bike is going to be great. I honestly believe it's going to be up front and it's going to be winning. So I'm going to be trying my best, obviously, to get good starts and get hole shots like I normally do, and try to win the races this year.
We've got 4 weeks now till Hangtown, and everybody's really excited. We can't wait to see how this bike really performs in race conditions. Sure, they've been racing in Europe with a lot of success, leading the World Championship at the moment, but US is different, and we want to be in the front here too. And with Mark and KTM and the 350, I'm totally confident we're going to be in the front and shooting for the title.
Yeah, I want to thank a lot of my sponsors this year. Got a lot of new sponsors. Want to thank obviously KTM, Jägermeister FMF team, doing a great job. Obviously my mechanic Kelly behind me working on the bike. Want to thank Red Bull, Aero Helmets, X Goggles, Alpine Star Gear, my mom and dad for all their support. You know, my girlfriend Danielle, my Dr. Stein, my trainer Jay, and all the family and friends out there supporting me, and everybody on MySpace and Facebook. I appreciate all the positive comments, and look forward to seeing everybody at the races. See you later.